Pokemon Champions might actually reveal some brand new Pokemon for Winds and Waves. So we did get these silhouette photos of 3 kind of odd looking Pokemon, and we also have another leak to talk about that may actually link up to this and would be a crazy theory at the end of the day. Before we hop right into it, I appreciate if you guys could subscribe to the channel, turn the post notification, and tell me it's my goal of 50,000 subscribers. I extremely appreciate it. Let's get right to it. Okay, so before we talk about the other leak that may actually link up to this, let's talk about these silhouettes. So the first one that we got is this that does kind of look like the statues that are in front of the gyms in some of the older Pokemon games. We do have this other one that kind of looks like a Chikorita in a way, but you could definitely tell it is not Chikorita, like there's no way. And then the third one almost looks like some sort of weird Pikachu, like skinny Pikachu clone. Now, a lot of people are thinking these could be just some placeholders. There are a lot of people thinking that, well, what if these are brand new Pokemon? Maybe they could be even new regional variants of some others. The only thing that makes me think that it's not just a placeholder is because why would they give them a very specific design? That just doesn't make sense to me, right? And the big thing that makes me think that this is actually linked to some of the brand new Pokemon in Generation 10 because Winds and Waves is coming out next year. And we have seen time and time again throughout the history of Pokemon, sometimes they have put new gen Pokemon in a game or a movie or an anime before that game actually came out. Like think of Munchlax. Munchlax came out in Gen 4 and actually was in a game before Generation 4 Diamond and Pearl actually did release. And the other day we did cover this awesome leak from Ball Guy basically showing Ho-Oh, Kecleon, we got Chatot, we got Togepi, Zoroark, we got a couple other Pokemon on here. And basically what this leak could be saying is we will be getting new Generation 10 Pokemon revealed in the anime or even Pokopia, because it seems like this new arc of the anime will actually involve Pokopia, like it may be inspired by Pokopia and be connected to that game in a way. So Pokopia, a spin-off Pokemon game, may also actually have brand new Generation 10 Pokemon in the game, which would be really cool just to see some of these Pokemon. Like imagine Gekwa, Punbom, and Brout walking around one of your places in Pokopia. Like that would be awesome. And with the anime, they also may be showing us some of these brand new Pokemon. So why not do the same thing with another spin-off game being Pokemon Champions? I think that'd be great because this year we don't actually have a big Pokemon game coming out. I mean, other than Pokopia, of course, and Fire Red Leaf Green, but like the later part of this year, we actually don't have anything coming out. So that's why I feel like they could just start the hype cycle for Generation 10 right now with these current games that they have in the current next arc of the anime. They could be just showing off a bunch of these Gen 10 Pokemon. This Pokedex might be pretty big. I've covered a couple leaks over the last couple of weeks talking about some of the Pokedex stuff. I feel like they got to go big or they got to go home because of the fact that it's the 10th generation of Pokemon. And even if these are placeholders, it's just weird. Like, why are they shaped like this? Because that just doesn't make any sense to me, right? And if you guys are watching this far in the video, you get this special cameo from Nintendo, or soon to be Jzard.
We're gonna be covering a bunch of these sick fan-made designs for what some new Pokemon for Gen 10 could look like based on these new silhouettes that we got. So yeah, we got some hype stuff to cover right now, man.
We have this one from Cardinal, and it is a Ditto regional variant. Now, this one is insane. So, he calls this meta-like, but it is based on Ditto, and what a crazy design. So, I believe it's metal, like kind of like a goopy metal that would still flow and kind of bounce like a regular Ditto would. But look at his teeth, dude. That is insane.
That thing looks crazy, bro. Also, he kind of looks like Mercury, you know what I'm saying? Like the metal that kind of looks like it's some kind of a liquid. So
he does, bro.
That's kind of crazy. I wonder.
Next up, we got the mid-stage evolution and the third stage evolution for Brout. So Cardinal made some awesome designs that look incredible. So this is the mid-stage evolution, and I love it because you can obviously tell it's Brout. He's still angry looking, still has the same colors, which I think look really good, and he still looks like a bird or a chicken or whatever the heck he is.
Yeah, bro, I've covered this one on the channel many times, but dude, this thing just looks so sick. I think he did such a good job at making it look more kind of like an angry bird, because if you guys have seen the memes, I'm sure most of you guys have seen them at this point. Brout does look kind of like an angry bird, so I think this design fits, man. I think it's sick. I hope it looks something like this, 100%.
And then we do got the third stage evolution right here, which looks just like a chicken, but an angry chicken, bro. Get rid of angry birds, it's angry chickens up in here. And now this design goes crazy. I actually think Brout might surprise everybody because Brout seems like it's the least popular, which I'm kind of surprised by, low-key. I thought more people would actually like Brout overall. But let us know in the comments down below, what starter are you going with? I'm going with Gekwa currently.
Yeah, Gekwa 100%. I'm going with Gekwa, man.
But I guess we'll have to see, because like maybe their evolutions are not going to be good. So maybe I'm going to go Brout. Maybe I'll go Punbom. I don't know.
Yeah, low-key, I feel like it depends on what the final stage evolutions look like, at least for me.
And the typings. We have no idea what the typings are going to be yet. We've covered some leaks, but it's still not obviously really confirmed yet. So I would also like to know, what do you think the typings of of the starters will actually end up being. Next up, this is actually a regional variant, but it kind of does look like that weird Pikachu looking one without the arms in a way, with like the ears. But this Centret goes crazy. He has a moon on his stomach, so this is like a nighttime Centret, I guess. He's maybe only walking around at night. I love the colors though, and it's just Centret, bro. He is just such a silly looking guy.
Yeah, bro, I think this one, if instead of the normal type, this has got to be the dark type, right? And I mean, yeah, just a sick design. I think the colors are cool. Definitely has a nice contrast. If you told me this was a real screenshot, I would 100% believe it. So
same.
I think, dude, I think you did such a good job on this.
This is a Palmy Mimikyu. So that Pikachu looking one, the Pikachu silhouette, could be a Mimikyu. I mean, we have been needing something for Mimikyu, and people love Mimikyu. So we have a Palmy version of Mimikyu. It would be very cool to see a Mimikyu version. I've said Mimikyu a million times. Version of every single kind of like mouse, you know, Pikachu clone. That would be sick. But this design is awesome, and I know a lot of you love this as well. Cardinal time and time again shows us he is just so creative and just so insane at making these incredible designs, like for real.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, the creativity with this one is on a whole nother level, man. Especially because, you know, Mimikyu with the Pikachu kind of form, I guess, has the scribbles, I guess, on the design. So like making that with Palmy, I think, just is so sick, man. Shout out to Cardinal.
Here's also another original design by Cardinal. This is Marmoset. I love that it's a water monkey type. I love that it's all blue. It's such a cool design. I could totally see this fitting in perfectly for this region as well, and the generation as a whole. I love this. Like seriously, I love this design.
Low-key, I feel like a water fighting type would be pretty crazy with this. I don't think we have too many water fighting types. I know we have like Urshifu, but besides that, I don't think we have too many. So yeah, dude, water fighting type for this thing, I feel like that fits.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, man, I think that's a great type.
I feel like that'd be great because he does have like these mittens on that kind of do look like a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they could, for his next evolution, turn those into like boxing gloves. That would be, guys, let me know if you guys think that'd be sick. I think that'd be
awesome. I don't think he's made another evolution of this Pokemon, but it looks incredible.
Hey Cardinal, if you're watching this, man, give the second evolution boxing gloves, bro.
Now this one is also one that's an original design that is so cool. So it's an electric apple, and it kind of does honestly look like the silhouette with the ears and stuff, which is kind of just ironic, but I love the color. So it's literally an electric apple. I don't think this would be an Applin like regional variant. I think this might be a new one. At least I'm pretty sure it's an apple.
I swear that's supposed to be Mimikyu, dude.
Dude, look at the tail. You might be onto something, actually. Maybe it's just inspiration.
Low-key.
This design kind of goes crazy. Like, I see elements of Pikachu, Mimikyu. Honestly, the hands kind of remind me of Gengar in a way. We have obviously Applin and just like Rotom with like electricity. It's such a crazy design.
Dude, the hands there kind of look like the OG like Ghost Sprite from Gen 1. That's I'm just kind of putting those pieces together, but that's pretty sick if that's what he went for.
And here's another one. So this is a grass type cow, and it looks so cute, bro. This is just such an awesome design, bro. Game Freak, hire Cardinal. Just hire him. Get him on your team because these designs go crazy. I just love this design because it obviously is the grass type, and it's a cow, and it's just the perfect mix of those things, and it's just so creative.
I always say this in all my videos when I talk about this thing. How do we not have a grass type cow Pokemon? Like, we've got Miltank, which is the normal type, but in my mind at least, kind of represent the grass. Like, they eat the grass, they're always in like a grassy area in real life, so I feel like a grass type cow, I've never understood how we haven't got one like that before.
Same.
It's gotta happen, man.
But I'm also wondering, will we be getting a bat Pokemon? Because those ears in this one silhouette right here, it actually does kind of look like it could maybe be a bat. Now, that's obviously just my theory, but Cardinal did make a design of a bat Pokemon, and it looks awesome. And he also did this cool elephant water type, which is just also very, very creative. With the trunk design, like a water faucet, it's just so cool. I would love to know your thoughts and your theories. And of course, Enchanpanza might not actually be brand new Pokemon, but I just think it's very sus. Like, why would they show that off? Why would it just be a placeholder for a Pokemon that doesn't actually exist? In my mind, I'm just like, why wouldn't they? Like, they should totally be giving us these Gen 10 Pokemon in games like Pokopia and Champions and the anime before the game comes out, just to make as much hype as possible. So for that reason, I thought this would be a really interesting and fun video. Make sure to go check out Nintendo, who's soon to be Jzard. Link will be in the description down below. If you guys are real and watching this far in the video, let me know your favorite grass type of all time. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!